I say something about springtime yesterday? Yeah, we got a lot more snow. It's like a winter wonderland out here. And it's melting too. The icicles are growing. It's melting. So we're gonna get busy and maybe shovel up some of the snow. Maddie might play in it a little bit. This is really heavy snow. Anyways, we're not shoveling this entire driveway, okay? Do you see how far the driveway is? We would have all of this area. That's where my car is parked. And all the way out to the road. It's very beautiful. Look how deep the snow is. Yeah. I think this is like maybe perfect snowman weather. And I go back and forth to get it to pack a little bit, and it's just gonna pick up. I'm also taking into consideration my final destination, because once this gets as big as I want, I'm not gonna be able to lift it. So I'll just end where I'm gonna end at. That one went way faster in the deeper snow. So I'm gonna round her off. All right, gotta find something to dress this thing up with. All right, guys, I'm supposed to be shoveling. I didn't get very far. Yep. Making a snowman. All right, I'm going to my mom's house because we gotta dress this guy up. Oh, girl, depending on what we find. Check this out. Check this out on my car. The ice slid right off the window. That's how much built up this morning. You see my lesson plate? No. Dig around in here. We need eyes. We need buttons. Let's go dress this dude. Oh, we need sticks for arms. All right, let's see. We got eyes. I gotta do this. Hat on. You know the best way to do a snowman hat is fill it with snow. And then plop it on his head. Cute, huh? And then tie this scarf around. Carrots. I got 2 carrots. Here. I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna give Maddie one. There's our snowman, except we gotta go find some arms. Arms are up. Woohoo! I better get back to shoveling. I abandoned my shovel over here. Alright, these are my tire tracks. It's still snowing, and there I am, stuck at the end of the driveway. Haven't even got to the road yet. Yep. I got about a 20-mile drive home. We'll see. So even after all the shoveling, it's like I am like plowing driveway. It still won't move, and so I'm just gonna take it back in the yard because that's the road. You got to kind of plow your way out, and fortunately my brother's here. He's gonna pull me backwards. We're gonna go back into the yard, and I'm just gonna park this. Fortunately, I'm somewhere where I can stay. I can stay overnight if I want. And this is a storm that's supposed to last about a week, so I don't know when we'll get out of here. As I was trying to get unstuck from the driveway, David sent me a video of he had slid off the road and was stuck in the ditch on the side of the highway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm still sitting here. I got my car from the end of the driveway. My brother pulled me out, and then I backed it back in the yard, and then I got stuck in the driveway again. I finally shoveled it out, used some ashes from the wood stove, and got it unstuck. And now it's out in the driveway, and it was pouring down rain earlier, and right now it's snowing, and it's been doing this since yesterday, and I can't get out of the driveway, and I'm pretty sure that they haven't plowed the road. So it's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm still stuck here, so I might be staying the night here, which is fine, but I'm eventually gonna have to get out of here. But the roads are extremely slick. David got the car out of where he had it stuck out on the highway, so he's got his car at work, so we'll see if he makes it home. I don't have winter tires on my car. You know, why would you have winter tires on your car living in Alaska, for real? Anyways, so I'll let you know how things go. For now, I'm just hanging out. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you can see this, but it's pouring down rain, and there's like puddles. There's like lakes in the road. Anyway, when I left home, it was a whiteout snowing at my house, with the road full of slush because it was raining, snowing, doing all that all night. And now here anyway, it's pouring down rain. Every once in a while I'll come across a lake in the road and have to slow down because it's quite deep. But anyway, making it to work. They called off school the last 2 days because of ice. Could be interesting today. So far they haven't called off school. So I work for someone that is in charge of school buses. So when there's no school, I don't have to care for her daughter, and so Apparently there is school today because she didn't call. Alright, so now this is the road condition. I'm actually on a highway, and it is getting slick, getting deep, snow and slush, and apparently they just called school again, but you know, I'm within 5 miles of where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just going to keep on trucking and get there and worry about this in the daylight, about going back home, or we'll just see how the day progresses. Alright, this is now my situation. It is deep and slushy and it's chunky and throwing me all over the road, but as long as I don't stop, I think I can make it at least to where I'm going. Holy moly. It's crazy. So much water underneath this. It's insane. To where I was going, and I'm staying put for a little bit. Wow, that's crazy. Good morning, friends. So it's now 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's freezing rain outside, and it's crazy. So I'm just gonna hang out here until if they plow the road. I might be able to get out the driveway. I'm not sure I can get out the driveway, but if they plow the road, there's a possibility that I can get out the driveway and then get home. We'll just see how much melts today. And anyway, I was just gonna say, I don't remember if I even went back and recorded because my phone died when I got stuck, and I got stuck a second time. And then I got back in the yard, in the driveway, and then I actually ended up staying the night at my mom's, which is next door to where I work, right next door to where I do caregiving. So I ended up staying the night at my mom's, and then they came and plowed the driveway the next day. And in daylight I left and I went home, and I didn't have any problems, and that was yesterday. And then I don't have any footage of it, just my daughter took a little bit of pictures and a tiny little bit of video I'll maybe put in here of at home. I went out to bring in wood and to uncover the wood pile so we could, you know, start getting some more wood processed, and I ended up playing with the kids, and we started building an igloo. We didn't get finished with it because I was soaked, and it got cold. So, and the kids had to go in, so we got the walls and started the lean in on the top of the igloo, and we got some windows, and it's really cool. Maybe I'll take some pictures of that, and maybe video if we work on it. But anyway, so it's not all crazy bad stuff, you know, there's fun stuff in there too. We built an igloo. Yeah, so anyways, I'm at my mom's until such time as they plow the road. I'm hoping I'm not here overnight again. Up here was, I guess, rain and snow all night, so there's probably three-ish or so inches of snow. It's just slush. Seriously, it's just 3 inches of slush, and it's crazy. So anyway, I will let you know how things go. David got to work fine. He isn't far. He's only 5 miles. Home is only 5 miles from his work, and yeah, most of the roads, the main roads in Wasilla are just seriously lakes. Like there's like a lake in the middle of the road because all the drains are froze. Like all the drains are covered with snow berms, and so they're gonna have to start digging those out and see if this gets some of this water to drain off. Our yard is becoming a lake again, like we had last spring. I noticed when I left this morning, my son-in-law's truck and trailer and the camper are already in the water. So I'll let you know how that goes if I get home today. So we'll look at things in the daylight, and I'll show you what it looks like out here in the daylight, because there's just mounds and mounds of snow everywhere, and it's just so wet and slushy. It's really crazy. And there's been one of our recreation areas that everybody goes to and plays at is actually closed. They closed it down for avalanche danger. And then we've had one of our main roads, the old road into Anchorage before they put in the new highway. So the old road that we used to take when I was a kid, there was actually an avalanche there last night, and it covered the road. And then there's another, they said there was 2 last night. So somewhere there's another one. And I think maybe on the Seward Highway there's one. So it's getting pretty crazy with this heavy snow. And some of the passes, the pass to go to where my brother lives and to where my son works, you have to go through this major pass to get here. And that area is a high avalanche danger right now. And then my other son is down in Soldotna, and he needs to come up, I think, next weekend. His daughter lives up here. There's avalanche danger. You have to come through a pass to get up here from there too. So we'll see how that goes. If the road is closed, he won't be able to come up. But anyways, I will keep you informed on how our lovely Alaskan rain, snow, slushy winter is going. It's pretty crazy. I feel like I have black stuff on my face. Maybe it's just a shadow. Maybe I'm tired. I don't know. Anyways, so I'll talk to you a little bit later. Well, guys, it's just after 7 and our power went out. So now we're back to lamplight and candlelight. So, yeah, it's still raining and snowing, and I think they're going to have to plow the road to get someone out here to get the electricity turned back on. We are in the dark. So we've got the lamps lit, and it's, it's nice and cozy. It's still dark outside. So from the time I got here, so I went over next door first, and then I came over here, and in that time that I was over there, like 15 minutes or so, we got some moose tracks through the yard. So there is a moose out here in the yard somewhere, but I don't know. No worries. Hello again. So it's almost 10 o'clock. It stopped snowing for the moment. Thinking about trying to get out of here. There's been a guy plowing my brother's place, which is off the end of this driveway, and the plow guy keeps getting stuck, and I was kind of waiting for him to either leave or make a run up here with the plow, but I'm not sure if he's gonna run up here, but he's making a mess down there. So I'm gonna see if he's gonna clean that up a bit at the end of the driveway so I can get out. And I know I just need to go like 4 or 5 miles, and then everything's good. But just 2 miles to get off this road, and then a couple miles into town. Even the highway might be, probably fine by now. It's just this road, but basically this driveway and this road. that is pretty gnarly, but I'll show you what the outside looks like. It's just snow piled up everywhere. I don't know if you can really see how much snow there actually is because a lot has melted, but like that big thing over there, there's a car under that, the SUV underneath that pile of snow. So it's just so heavy. And yeah, it's 30, just above 30 degrees. And yeah, so yeah, but we still don't have any power here. It's been off for over 3 hours. It's been out. Fortunately, it's fairly warm, so it's all good. I'm just kind of waiting for this guy to leave. He's trying to plow up there. I don't know if you can even see. He's up there, but he keeps getting stuck. Yep, I think he's stuck again. But anyway, just kind of waiting for him to get out of here. So I got out of the driveway, and now I just got to get down this road. It's about 2 miles. This is just wet, like frozen, chunky, slushy mess. So as long as it's as long as ain't nobody coming the other direction, because it's a one-way. Yeah, if somebody gets coming the other direction, I'm gonna have to find a place to pull off, because you get sucked in real quick. So we're just gonna pray that no one gets in our way. We're gonna get out of here. It's a chunky, slushy winter wonderland, and it's bumpy, and I see someone coming the other direction right now. So let's see what happens there. All right, I made it off that road, and now I'm on the highway, which seems to be okay as long as you stay within the, you know, tire ruts. But it is right at 32 degrees, so just have to watch out for freezing spots. It's slick. So, let you know how it goes when we get farther down the road. One of the main roads here. It's not bad right here, but I'm sure there'll be some lakes coming up here shortly. Some of the lakes in our road. Some of the roads around here are closed because the puddles are so deep, and then there are some extreme potholes in the bottom of those that will just take your car out. So schools are closed again today. I think they went to school once this week, maybe twice. It's been closed. All right, we have another little lake there. Looks like we've been plowed out a little bit. Look at all this nastiness. It's like brown, slushy snow piled up on the side of the roads. Gross. We are so ready for spring, y'all. Let's see what the yard looks like. The yard. And it's nothing but ice underneath there. I got my rubber boots on. That's what we got going on here. It's wet, but it's not quite in there on this side. So close. Hi, duckers. Slushy trail. Yep, it's slush. Oh, there's snow falling off the roof still.
Shed is flooded already.
I did that. I went in there.
Yeah. Anything on the floor? It shouldn't be.
It's not quite in there yet. It's at the rim. I see sunshine.
We're gonna paddle together. Go inside.
All right, we finished it. Let's go check this out. Check out the doorway. We've got windows. All right, let's go inside. Got a duck. Okay, there's a little seat. You can sit down. There's a little shelf. Plenty of room. Granddaughter's been decorating. I don't know if you can see it, but chandelier. With lights. Isn't that just the coolest? If I ain't the coolest grandma, I don't know. Just sitting in my igloo. Plenty of room. About 8 a.m. I started shoveling this morning. A little bit, but this is what we got. Mountains and mountains of snow everywhere. And I think we're gonna get a snowplow out here this morning, but I'm gonna clean my car off and get it shoveled out around it. See what I can do about cleaning some of this up here. Now I've got to shovel all the way around it. And then I'm going to try to go shovel off the cars next door so that when they plow, it'll be ready. And a little bit of mistake on my part, knowing that we were supposed to get a storm in today, is I didn't bring my winter gear. I didn't bring my Carhartt. I got a borrowed hat, borrowed gloves, actually borrowed my mom's boots and some long socks, but I got no pants. And, you know, I should be carrying that stuff in my car at least. I'll work hard enough, I'll keep warm. I got the 3 cars cleaned off. I got one shoveled around it. I got a walkway shoveled. And I'm gonna make some coffee and wait for the snowplow and see if we can't move these vehicles around a bit. So I'll let you know the process and let you know if I get out of here today. Because I forgot to tell you, it started snowing yesterday, and I don't think I told you that it snowed all day, most of the night. And so I was here again overnight because, you know, I have to leave at 4:30 in the morning anyway, and you know, it was already 7:30, dark, wind blowing, snowing, all that. So I just stayed the night, and so hopefully I can get out today and go home to come back tomorrow. Maybe there's no school today again. They went one day this week, right? Yesterday, and same as last week, I think. And then they called off the rest of the week. But one day at a time. You don't find out till 5 o'clock in the morning. But anyways. So, yeah, I'm gonna go home today at some point, and hopefully, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, and just as I got the last car shoveled off or plowed off, you know, all the snow off the car, it started snowing. So yeah, it's snowing again. So, all right. Yesterday, I ended up making it out of the driveway and making it home. And we got lots and lots of fresh snow. Again, it's not spring yet. So I wanted to show you a quick little snack. Quick snack. So bowl of snow, and it's not all fluffy. It's clean, but it's not all fluffy. It's really hard, kind of like a snow cone. And I have this Crystal Light that's sugar-free pink lemonade. And I'm just going to sprinkle it over. And I've got a pink lemonade snow cone. I didn't dump it all on there, so when I eat the top layer and mix it up, then I can add more later. So, pink lemonade snow cone. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. off to work. Actually, I left a half hour ago. Takes me about a half hour, 45 minutes to get to work. Anyway, yesterday it got up to almost 40 degrees and all of our mounds of snow was melting. And right now it's 25 degrees, so it is frozen. So the roads that were all slushy and wet yesterday are now icy. So, I probably can't hear it, but there's sand being kicked up under the car. Lots of sand has already been put out this morning. I think they've been running all night, the sander trucks. 9 out of 10 vehicles that I've seen this morning were sander trucks going to sand parking lots and roads because literally they're sheets of ice. Parking lots specifically are extremely dangerous, just straight up ice. And this afternoon it's supposed to get warm again, so it'll be water on top of ice. So they're trying to get it all sanded and prepared for not only now but this afternoon. So the highway will be great later because it'll just be wet, and that's fine. But I will be at work until probably 6, and then I have a meeting until about 8:30, so I won't be coming back this direction until between 8:30 and 9 tonight, and it could be frozen again. So just got to be careful with this spring weather, or I don't know if you call it spring weather when it's 25 degrees, but it's getting warmer during the day. So it's snow, rain, freeze, thaw, back and forth. And so we can get dumped on snow. And the thing with my drive is I can go through multiple weather changes on my drive. It's about 20 miles. And normally this is going to be okay here. And then when I get onto the road, there's a 2-mile drive where it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then getting into the drive of work is sometimes the hassle. But we shall get it done. So people are driving slowly and cautiously today. I'm at right about 40. And there's my temperature. We're still sitting at 25 at 5 a.m. So I can hear all the sand being kicked up, so I know it's already been sanded. Which doesn't save all, just helps a little bit. And then I'm also looking for moose. The snow is very deep and heavy, and sometimes they just need to get out of it and get out onto the road or to cross the road. And it's early morning times where not a lot of traffic, so that's when they may be out and crossing. And so let's see. So this is my turn. See the change already. This is a paved road, but you can't tell. It's just going to be bumpy, and yeah, there's just the amount of snow that they got. It's like you turn on this road and it's a whole nother environment. It's just like this. The snow here was just huge. I don't know, it just seemed to change as soon as you get onto the road. So I'm about 1.5 miles in on this road, and the deeper you get in here, the more narrow it gets. So there's places where, if there's another car coming, you're going to want to, scooch into a driveway or something to let them pass. Alright, let's see how this driveway is. I think I'm going to need 2 hands for this. I made it in. As long as it's still frozen, it's kind of chunky, and it helps. So I got turned around, I got in backwards in the drive so that it'll be easier to get out tonight when I go, in case it's slushy and melted. All right, headed out. Thank you for coming along on our little bit of a crazy springtime here in Alaska, and we're semi coming back to normal with our weather.
So I just want to thank you all for watching. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And we will see you again next Sunday. Bye. Thank you.